What is up, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new episode of We Sibs, West Coast, East Coast Siblings. Today we got a brand new Black Widow trailer number 2. They're calling it a special look, but it's pretty much a trailer 2. As always, we're going to talk about the 3 biggest takeaways, starting off with my initial reaction. But first, if you're new here and you like talking your favorite movies, TV shows, etc., consider hitting the subscribe button and clicking the bell so you don't miss a single upload. Let's get into it. So first off, initial reactions. I really enjoyed the trailer. I thought it was better than the first trailer. In fact, I wish they had put this one out before then. It gave us a bit more of the story with a bit more action, but at the same time I understand they didn't want to reveal Taskmaster too soon, and so I get why they kind of held off on this one. But overall I thought it was really good, and it might surprise some people. May end up being my favorite movie of the year, which I did not expect to say. So starting off with the first and the biggest takeaway from the trailer, we got the reveal of Taskmaster, who will be the primary antagonist for the movie. Taskmaster has the unique ability to perfectly accurately mimic someone's fighting style. They tease this at the very end of the trailer when both Black Widow and Taskmaster jump up off their backs into a kneeling position, and it's implied that Taskmaster is perfectly replicating her fighting style even as they're fighting seemingly for the first time on that bridge. Now, my initial impression from Taskmaster, I love the suit, I love the fighting style, it looks really good. Not perfectly comic accurate, but I understand they had to interpret it for 2020. I think Taskmaster is without a doubt a perfect villain for this movie, as Black Widow is often touted arguably as the best fighter in the entire MCU, right up there with Spider-Man. So with Taskmaster's ability to perfectly replicate fighting styles, I think this will give her a good run for her money, and when she comes out on top, because we know she probably will, it will definitely solidify her dominance, at least in my mind, as the best fighter in the MCU. So moving on to big takeaway number 2, we find out that they are in a new world full of widows. So Black Widow is no longer on her own, or at least in a league of her own with her sister Yelena. Sorry if I butchered that name. Now this is a smart move on Marvel's end, as we know, spoiler for Avengers Endgame, Black Widow is now dead. This will literally give Marvel a plethora of widows to choose from in the future, which takes me into biggest takeaway number 3, which is I think Yelena, sorry again if I butchered the name, will be the next widow character in any kind of new Avengers going forward in the present MCU. I was getting an inkling of it in the first trailer, but they're definitely going full throttle now here in the second trailer, with Yelena getting just as many speaking parts basically as Black Widow. I think they're introducing her, getting us used to her, comfortable with her, because they're going to fast forward into the present MCU and they will find Yelena and have her as part of the new Avengers. So that's kind of a takeaway and a prediction at the same time. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I really don't think many people are going to survive this movie, obviously, because she's pretty much alone when we first find her in Iron Man. I think it was Iron Man 2. I definitely think Yelena is going to be one of them, but let me know down in the comments below what you think of the entire trailer, but definitely that question. And one more bonus question, guys, which is, where exactly in this timeline is she? Because we all know it's pre-Iron Man and Avengers, etc., but at least in my mind, I was thinking it was at least a little bit before she got all that blood on her ledger. But even in the trailer, she's saying she's still running from her past. We even learned from the first trailer that there was an old team, an old crew that they're getting back together. So when was all this going on? I know this movie is not an origin story, but I really was hoping we would get a little bit more origin in it at least. But no, it seems like she's fully seasoned Black Widow, blood on the ledger already, band broken up already, just pre-Avengers. So yeah, let's see if we can clarify that down in the comments down below. As always, like the video if you like the video. Again, if you're new here and you like talking movies and TV shows, etc., consider hitting the subscribe button and clicking the bell so you don't miss a single upload. Also, go check out our sister channel, the Lotta Quinte Ledger, where I do more music-related content. We're working together on a collab to cover the Crisis on Infinite Earths going on the CW. The next part comes on tonight as of the shooting of this video. So go check that out and subscribe and click the bell as well so you don't miss any of what we got dropping for you. Thank you guys so much as always for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.